surprised me.
No, listen, Scott is such a dynamic actor. You know, I was very lucky that a majority of my work was with Scott. You know, everybody talks about Jess and Rory and Dean and Rory and Jess and Dean and childhood love, which is great. The most satisfying work that I did on that show was always with Scott. It always was with Scott. It was always with Scott. The last scene he and I played together, not in the new stuff, in the original stuff, I remember both of us were fucking crushed. But yet we were also smiling. We were both smiling because we know we put in a couple good years together, and the work that we had done together, not him, not me, individually, together, was impactful to us as artists. The best work I ever did on the show was with Scott.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. What's up?
Hi, what's up? My name's Abby.
Hi, Abby. Hi, Abby.
So, 2 quick questions. When you are learning your lines, how long does it take you to memorize them? And my second one is, what's a country that you would still like to visit and haven't had a chance to?
Learning my lines, I'm not as talented as everybody thinks. So I gotta really work at it. No, really serious. There are some actors just like, cool, got it. This drink was made at 1:25 p.m. It's got protein, this, that, and the other. Yeah, I need to see her and obsess over things and understand that Lauren took the order, but Shakayla D made it. And Lauren, it takes me a long time. It does, no it does. But what I do as an actor, I live and breathe the work. You know, I may be here with y'all, just or in general life, but every day when I'm walking around, I'm usually carrying my lines in my back pocket, and I hang on to them, and through osmosis, through my ass, it comes up to my mouth. That's why I curse. Dude, that's why I curse so much. But no, I really do sit and I work at it. And when I say that I work at it, my goal as an actor is to bring these guys to life. And in doing that, I need to deliver lines like they're not written down and I'm not reading the back of my forehead. In order to do that, I really got to work at it. So when I'm out in the world meeting people, I'm probably just rehearsing lines as I'm speaking to someone. When I get off of work, I go home and I work for several more hours. You know, like a 14-hour day, 14-hour work day for us on set, that's pretty average. When you add in, you know, makeup, taking off makeup, getting to work, travel, things like that, 12 hours of filming on set, typically, sometimes more. I mean, if you're on a CW, DC show, you work like 20-hour days. But for me, when I get home from set, I go right back to work. And I start working on my stuff the next day, and the next day, and the next. And then when I go to bed, I'm usually saying my lines. So for any of you guys that wonder, like, my work consumes me. I care about it so much. I want Jack or whoever else I'm playing to be so real that I don't have to worry about what these words are that weren't written by me. So I gotta work really hard on it. Yeah. Country? Anybody else want to go to like the South Pole? Ulysses doesn't. That was his reason to come. That's like one of those things, it's like, hey, you want to go climb Mount Everest? You mean Mount Everest? Thank you. What's going on?
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Hold up, Samantha. What kind of camera are you packing?
That was actually going to be my question to you. I follow you on Instagram.
Oh, no, but what? Right, thank you. What is that? That looks like a Fuji 100 Pro.
100 back. X100 back.
Who knows the cameras? Actually, funny, I like Fuji. Fuji's one of my favorite platforms right now. I got a Fuji X-T2.
Yeah.
But then, like, do still shoot tons of film.
So do I, actually.
So my favorite.
Friends hate me for that.
No, don't. Get me friends. You know, I dated a girl one time, and she's like, you take too many photos. And I stopped taking photos for a fucking year. And all my friends are like, dude, Bo, like, man, why don't you take any photos anymore? Because that girl said I took too many photos. Don't ever stop shooting. Shooting's the best. And it doesn't matter. Listen, I like my Fuji X-T2. I love my Contax G2. I love my Contax T3. Good glass. I love Nikon. I love my iPhone. For me, honestly, like, it doesn't really matter. Give me a pinhole camera, I'll make something fun with it. You know? Thank you. Wait, you shoot on pinhole too? Really, it's kind of fun. It's hard. The only thing I can ever capture is a fucking eclipse. Remember that program when you were a kid? Like, hey, there's an eclipse coming once in 1,000 years. You're like, no, man, we get every, I mean, 2018, I felt like we had 35,000 blue moons, a lot of like red moons, blood moons, orange moons, rainbow sherbet moons. Literally, it felt like we were just like tons of moons and like all these things and eclipses and like lunar eclipse and solar eclipse and fucking ocular eclipse. It's like, wait, pick one. Pinhole's cool. I shoot a lot of cameras. I love it. I love it. When you shoot film, what's your favorite film to shoot?
What type of film?
Yeah.
Code Tri-X 400.
Oh, you like Tri-X 400. There's a lot of latitude in that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What type of film camera do you use?
The three that I have in my suitcase right now. Sorry guys, I've been on the road for like 2.5 weeks. I wasn't gonna show up to DC like I've been everywhere else before that. I brought my Contax G2, which is a film camera that has a lot of buttons and stuff on it. I bought Contax T3 when I was in Japan, and I also bought a Bronica 120. You know? Yeah. Dude, nobody wants to talk about film. They was like, fucking move on back to what you writing Lori's goddamn book. But if you get a chance, if you like Tri-X 400, look up a film. It's called Japan Camera Hunter 400 Street Pan.
Okay.
JCH 400 Street Pan. Okay. It's Danish surveillance film sold by a British dude in Tokyo.
That's exactly why I love it.
It's the most beautiful indie. He's writing it down. It's the most beautiful film I've ever shot with, and I love it. And don't be afraid to scratch off DX code. You know about scratching off DX code?
No, I don't.
Okay, this won't take long. So we're film. Anybody can like look at this. Go buy a piece of film. On the side of film, you see these black and silver markings. Yeah, she knows. These black and silver markings. That's called the DX code. If you pick up a film camera, a newer generation one will have what's called a DX reader. When you load the film, that basically looks at what that black and silver marker is, and it decides, oh, you're shooting 400 speed film, 1600 speed film, 3200 speed film. So it takes away one element that you don't have to think about setting the camera for, but you can trick your camera. If all of a sudden you're in a spot, you push or you pull. So if you're shooting, you only have 400 speed film, but you really need that extra 2 stops because you're shooting in this dark out, you need 1600 to scratch the DX code.
Thank you.
You got it. Thank you for paying attention to the camera lesson that thank you. What's going on over there? I like it.
My name's Teresa.
Hi Teresa, I like your ears.